Good morning and happy Mother's Day. So I was supposed to make this video a few days ago. I forgot. So I was talking to some buds on Twitter about this whole journey to Mars thing that they want to get a few, like apparently two people, like a married couple or something, to basically just go to Mars. And it's actually kind of funny that at first I was like, "Oh yeah, it's such a great thing," and I was really excited that there were a lot of people who were like who were signing up for it. Thousands of people apparently were signing up for this thing, and it's like it would be so cool to be the first person to ever step foot on Mars and da da da. Your name will go down in the history books. But what is your name going down in the history books for? Let's analyze this project. You are going into are going to another planet, which will take over a year, to die. You're not going to build anything. You're not going to for scientific experiments, and you're not coming back. I don't know what there's. Okay, the early bird gets the worm, but the second mouse gets the cheese. So I'm of two minds of this thing. I know I'm not being very eloquent at this point. Is it better to be the first person on Mars and die there? And we can analyze that dying thing a little bit closer because it gets way more disgusting when you think about it in detail. Is it better to go there and just die than it is to go there second and start building something and maybe, oh, I don't know, have a way back? When you get on that rocket, you know that in the next 15 months or something like that, you will be dead. In fact, you will have to choose to die. That's the most disgusting thing about it, because there, man, the lighting's horrible. I should have chosen a different spot. You have to choose to die. You're going to have to decide at some point. Well, the air is running out, and and there's no more food, and there's no more this. So I'm either going to starve or I'm going to take this pill, and you're going to have to do it together, and it will be like a Romeo and Juliet type shit, and the world will be watching this little bit of insanity that we've imposed upon ourselves. Why? Why are we doing this? Are there no systems? Are there no experiments we can run that will make this sort of useless? Can we not wait? Are we so eager to go with human and put human feet on that ground that we've decided survival is not a priority? It doesn't make any sense. But at the same time, it's the passion. I don't want to just I don't want to underplay the passion that these people have. I respect what they want to do. I just don't respect the way that the way that the whole project is. The project should not exist. If these people want to go to Mars, then they should then they should have the wherewithal to wait. Then they should have this. Well, I want to be of use to that, so to that endeavor, something more than just a human guinea pig that they're going to rocket out there instead of a monkey or a dog. Do your history research. Um, what was that dog's name? Laika, the Russian dog. Yes, I remember. Um, they should have the wherewithal to wait. They should have the wherewithal to go, I'm going to become an astronaut or an engineer or something. I'm going to contribute long term and purposefully to this endeavor that humankind is putting themselves on. I'm going and not die. I think that's a good thing. Better than just going, I'm there. Now I have to take this arsenic pill. Great. And it's not like it's going to be all comfort and shit when you get there. Assuming you even survive. It's not going to be all comfortable. You're going to experience the all the rigors that that the human body is put under long-term space travel. We're talking loss of muscle density, loss of bone density, certain chemical changes. Your eyes get squished. Yes, your eyeballs, they deform in 0G. That's important. I don't know if people know that. Are they being told that? Is that something on the pamphlet? You want to go to space? Well, here's all the bullshit that's going to happen to your body in a nice little pamphlet. Read it, and then come back to us. I'm sure there's a cooling off period. And I'm sure there's a lot of training involved as well. But at the same time, I don't see this as something that needs to happen. I don't see this as something that it's like we have to do this as a step to getting to Mars. We don't. We can get other things to Mars that can, we can do things here and we can do things on Mars, and we can work up our understandings of science and technology and engineering, and eventually we will get to the point where we can actually come up with an idea of how to get them there and back. Okay? And if all these people are and I know there's people who are going, oh, the people got to go there so they can set up certain equipment. Well, robots can set up equipment too. I mean, we have something there. We have robots there already. We can send more, and they can set up things like a rudimentary fuel depot, or this or that or the other thing. I mean, whatever you want, you know. So yeah, maybe I'm not of two minds of it. The more I say it, the more I am the more I am against the idea. But at the same time, I have to respect the passion that these people show to want to be there, to want to go there. I mean, I considered doing it as well, but really, what am I going to contribute? I'm a fire systems technician. They don't need one. They don't need one. They need scientists to go. They don't need people to go right now at all. They need robots. They need more to send more robots. Send more robots. And they can do stuff. And when we get there, stuff will be done. So that when we get there, we won't have to die. It won't be a foregone conclusion that we're going to die. We may die, but it won't be a foregone conclusion. Yes, we may have another Apollo 13 on our hands, or whatever, or another Challenger, or just a disaster, Columbia, or whatever. But it won't be a foregone conclusion. You won't come to a point where I have to where you have as the first person on Mars have to commit suicide. Double suicide. Why? Why is this a thing? I don't see, but I respect it. Anyway, I'm talking in circles. So those are my thoughts on it. What are yours? Comment down below, or contact me on Twitter at PsycheDiver, PsycheDiver, or Facebook if you already know me. Yeah, okay. Anyway, it's Mother's Day, and I'm going to take my family out to breakfast because I'm lazy, and I'd rather pay for it than make it myself. Bye.